welcome to the PMAOWL Season 10. This is Week 3, Game 1 for this week. It is the Disciples of Dmitri versus Quentin's Quarantinos. I'm really excited to see this matchup. We're still waiting on one other person to come up here. Um, Reckless is having some kind of connection issues, it looks like to me. But we're going to be having a good time tonight. Really excited to watch these two teams. I'm especially excited to watch what our disciples of Dmitri are going to be bringing in for us. It's going to be pretty cool to see. I know they're a really good team. They've got some great tank players. And actually, Shushifoof is not playing off tank as he had previously stated. He's going to be playing DPS. So we'll be seeing what's happening on that one. I'm joined tonight with Blue and Haley. Will probably be coming on with us here in just a little bit. But Blue, say hi to everybody. And how's it going, man?
Hello, nice to be on here. It's my first time casting, so pretty excited for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be super super good. I'm excited. So
hmm
once we can get Reckless in here, we'll get going on it. Looks like the first map is gonna be Busan. Actually, one of my personal favorite maps. It's definitely one of the most mixed ones in my opinion. I think that you can play a lot of different compositions and make it work. So that'll be really cool. It'll be fun to see all the different things. I know that with Shushifoof and the name is Wolf, they are playing tanks. We're probably going to see some Winston Diva play coming out, which is cool. Some dive. Um,
Nice.
I'm not exactly sure what Brontosaur and McStupidhead are going to be playing. I think they're probably going to stick with Rhine Zarya. That's their normal picks for at least for those areas, as far as I know. But we'll see what goes on after that. Still waiting on this
Hopefully.
Reckless load. Looks like he's still just being a little bit of issues. I think he just got back to Texas today from Louisiana. He drove 9 hours, so he's a little bit on the bad side.
Yikes. That is a long. I'm surprised he's even playing.
Right? That's what I said too. He must have
Yeah,
been
that's.
going on for a while.
hmm
And it looks like we are going to be going with triage instead, um, just because of Reckless. So
Sort of unfortunate, but hopefully he can come back later.
yeah, Reckless is a good guy, great player. In fact, he's a diamond level on all of his good counts besides tank, in which I believe he's gold. That's what he struggles with the most. So but
Ah,
he's got great aim and good positioning, at least for supports and stuff. So
nice.
yeah,
Okay.
we'll see what he
Hopefully
can
he will
do.
be able to come back. We see the prof the player icon switches, the
Yeah,
Pachimarus. The best ones are when all of them are different.
I'm a personal fan of ass ass, but you know it happens.
Ah.
We got one captain here saying he's ready, so I'll hit one more here. I'm gonna hide chat as soon as this is done, so just let me know when there are and all those different things, and we'll be good to go, Blue.
Okay.
Let's see. Brontosaur is the captain here for Quentin Quarantinos, normally known as a Ana player and a DPS player. He's kind of reaching out and trying to play some tank this season.
All right.
Um,
Brontosaur has said R.
okay, great. Let's get going.
We've already come up with the Valorant memes, I see.
There's some typing about Valorant stuff happening.
Yeah. Okay, so it's what map? Which map?
We are downtown.
Downtown. Okay, right. Downtown Busan. Uh, hopefully we could see the. Oh, so let's see. It is going to be a brawl comp for both teams.
Hmm.
Uh, what
And
is
we're
it?
going to see two Symmetras, actually, interestingly enough.
This is going. Yeah, blue team will be running the Echo, the new character.
Yeah. That's
Excited to
the
see what kind of gameplay that we can steal from each other.
Yeah, that's the disciples of Dmitri. So Shuchifu is
Disciples.
known as
Okay.
a pretty strong DPS player, and the name is Wolf is our top-rated tank right now. I think he's like a Masters level tank. So the team
Hmm.
has some really strong abilities, so we'll see what's gonna come out here.
Seeing a little bit of poke. Oh, they were able to speed boost the point so they can set up their sim turrets. Oh,
Yeah,
both sides have sim.
they're looking to defeat off each other's shields. I'm actually kind of
Yeah.
surprised here. They're both kind of
The
playing a little
Echo
bit different.
and the Ash were able to trade each other, which was pretty fortunate.
But now we're gonna see the disciples of Dmitri. Lindemood finally got into his level 3, so he's just able to clean up on that side for the DPS. There's a good trade there that happened, you're right, on those DPS that happened with the Echo and the Ash. And we'll see a little bit of poke
Um,
coming in from red team here, Quentin's Quarantinos.
The closest ulti we see is Lindamoo with her Symmetra Wall. Name is Wolf, almost has his Earth Shatter.
Yeah, and actually, I think
Oh,
the big difference here is the Zarya charge time here. General Dill is 30% ahead of McStupid Head, so
right. And Shushi was able to get a pick. Very, very fortunate for Disciples.
yeah, it looks like right now Quentin's Quarantinos are trying to make a little bit of space in here. And we see the push now from the Reinhardt, just trying to kind of be aggressive, move past that lamp, gets a big
Oh, a
shatter
huge
off.
shatter from Brontosaur, getting 5 people?
He got at least three. I see three dead bodies, so I'm gonna assume it's three. But
Yeah.
that was insane. That was a great way to push
Still, the
that down.
Lucio is contesting, and now Echo's trying to get an exit frag.
It might be a stagger if he doesn't. Ooh,
Uh, he
yeah.
wasn't able to get it, so it will be a hard stagger for the disciples of Dmitri.
I think they're probably gonna use that Echo as more of like a kind of back end. He's gonna be looking like more like a Pharah, so you don't necessarily need to push in S6. I
Right,
imagine
yeah.
that's how they'll play it, but
They also have 4 ultis, almost 5 ready. Uh, just Knights of the Retable, right? Against them. Oh, huge Earth Shatter from name is Wolf, getting 3 people at least.
but
Now on to Brontosaur.
we see the
Oh,
charged Zarya from the Echo ult.
the Echo Zarya.
The
Ooh, a
solo
solo
shatter,
shatter
disrespect.
from Brontosaur.
They were trying to
It was
prevent the
a
flip, I think, but
it was a good play, except they had a Lucio speed boost onto point
oh,
for Knights of the Retable. That is a very unfortunate bob coming from Gerg7,
that Bob's going
just
off.
running off the map. Unlucky. F in the
Unlucky.
chat.
Yeah, that's in the chat, boys. Unfortunate. That's okay. That looks
Very.
like a reset's gonna come in for Quentin's Quarantinos. So they got probably one more
All
fight,
right.
depending on how long these fights last. Usually they're 20-ish seconds for this league, so this might be the last fight.
Yes, McStupidhead does have his grab for initiation. As long as he could get the sim and the oh wait, which
I
one
get
is
the
it?
Sim to Zarya,
Oh,
so
General Dill initiated the ulti first,
yeah.
was able to.
Unfortunately, they didn't even get anybody close to the point there. There's that first
Mhm.
pick that happened when Shushifoof on Echo managed to get the pick off on Greg, who's playing the Tracer. Got caught right
Yeah,
there.
and then
McStupid
wait,
Head. No, no, no. General
yeah,
Dill through the first grab, right?
through the first grab, and then McStupidhead unfortunately did not. I don't know if he didn't see the timer or if he just didn't want to use his ulti, but see, he was saving it for next round, I guess. Quite unfortunate.
Classic way to end right there.
Hmm.
See, actually, it looks like the disciples might go on the low side here. Well, we finally okay. So now both teams are running Lucio, so they'll probably both go main on high. No, we do see the low side from the disciples.
Do see.
Not surprised. That's a normal call for them.
Hmm.
And
I
Lindemoose
guess.
scouting on that Sombra.
Oh, right. Linda Moo. Okay. They're similar. Oh, they only have half. Okay, so they have the tanks that are similar, and then the Lucio.
Yeah,
The wait, is this? I'm sorry. Red side is Quentin's,
yeah.
correct?
That's Quentin's Quarantinos.
And then blue
Quarantinos.
side would be
The disciples.
Disciples, right? Right, let's give me 1 sec.
Yeah, that's totally fine, dude. So actually, we're gonna see some trading
So
in of kills right here, but it is gonna look like the disciples are gonna end up taking this. Just some trading kills that were happening a little bit chaotic. There was like 2 or 3 fights happening. There was one in here in the corner, one in the mid, and one in the top there. But it looks like Girk7 just isn't able to really initiate with his tanks. He needs to get in there and fight in that brawl if he's going to get the May to get the value. Um, since they are running the Echo. There's now only Toaster of it to take care of the Echo with the hit scan. So Shushifoof is just harassing them. It's going to be really tough to get those kills. And now we already see Linda Mood
Linda
taking
Moo
out
got the pick.
yeah, the free pick right there. So now Shushifoof is going to try to get
Mhm.
something done, but feeds himself in horribly.
Now they do have the soldier and try to counter the Echo, which
Hmm.
I believe is a great pick.
I think so too.
Oh, we have the Lucio died first, but they also got the counter pick from the Reinhardt.
This might be a win if
They're
they
able
keep
to
McStupid head.
freeze.
Oh, it's going to be really close here. I
Ooh,
think
they
Quentin's
do.
Quarantinos is
They
going to
did
get it.
take.
Oh no.
Oh no. So the soldier will have ulti, but I guess he did.
Didn't get the flip though, so
Hmm.
Quentin's Quarantinos is probably going to just be playing for time at this point. Just trying to get percentage on the fight. And Shushifu goes down to the freeze, but that's a
Oh,
four-man grab. Good defensive Blizzard.
defensive.
A little early by
A
Linda
very
Mood.
very good in terms of numbers on that EMP, but they weren't really able to get many kills or switch
Yeah, it was a little
with that.
or a little late in the fight. At that point, the fight is either mostly broken up or they're mostly frozen. So you got to
Hmm.
guarantee that you're gonna get value out of that. It's probably just a little bit early, and we're gonna see actually,
A switch from Lindamoo into a McCree.
yeah, instead of uh,
May.
the Sombra.
Oh, they were able to flip it. Oh, name is wait no. Brontosaur was not able to get any with his Earth Shatter. Ooh, Shushi was able to get rid of the soldier, which is a very good sign for them.
Yeah, it looks like Disciples are probably gonna take this one then
It
fairly easily on this first.
was a
Just a
very
really strong
clean
aggressive push.
flip.
Yeah. Now we're going to see
Um,
Brontosaur swapping over to Monkey. So we're going to see the Winston
mhm.
play now. He's going to be trying to get some, hopefully, value in the background, maybe to try to kill the Echo or to isolate some people. But I think that Winston is very difficult to play on this map in particular for Busan. But
I think they will be able to pull it off as long as they're able to avoid the burst damage from the McCree. But I guess they will. Right,
so Blue wins. That's the Disciples right there. Sorry, boys, I
disciples
didn't
will
type
win.
it out. So I'm a little lazy.
Right,
But
yeah,
that'll be the
that's
Disciples
fine.
taking two of those maps here and winning the first one on Busan.
Another Moira play of the game.
Classic.
Very skillful.
Incredible aim. Not bad though by Triage, I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm. Able to. Ooh, Echo put in work. Can
Oops.
get the coveted 69% though.
So we're gonna be seeing then for the first map on Control Busan, we are going to see that go over to the Disciples of Dmitri. For our first map for Busan, that brings, oh, I didn't turn the score on because I'm big dumb. This is gonna lead us to a 1-0 for that. So that's going to be our first score here. Disciples of Dmitri taking the first map of Busan and Quentin's Quarantino still at 0. Great little play on Busan there. Actually, really great play by the Disciples of Dmitri. They just look super organized in all the stuff that they were doing. Um, there's a lot of great stuff happening, so it was pretty cool to see.
They were able to. Yeah, the disciples were able to quickly change on that last point, and they were able to hold it too. So that was also really good, and they were able to use their ults very efficiently. Next is payload or 2CP?
I think it's 2CP if I remember correctly.
2CP. Okay. So over on blue side, we have trombone for Novus and Jax for Linda.
Oh wait, oh crap, I messed up. Jax for Linda. I just messed up big time. We're gonna switch those back. I'm not. Let's see. Novus is Maximilian, correct? Oh no no no. Oi. And then Jax for Linda.
Hanamura, Anubis, or what's the other map pick?
All the pool is in, so the last two
Oh,
CP is the. Oh my gosh. Am I just stupid?
oh gosh, Horizon. Oof.
Horizon Lunar Colony and Paris, I guess, but
Oh,
please don't get pick Paris.
oh gosh, I do not like Paris. Very. I just don't like all the just one choke points. It's very stale gameplay.
And honestly, I'm gonna opt
Oh,
for a Volskaya.
Volskaya too. Hmm.
That'd be probably the
Paris
best
and
one, at least in my
Horizon.
opinion. I think it's probably the most fair for both sides.
Hmm. Let's see. They haven't. Do you have the match chat on or?
I don't. Oh no,
Okay.
yes I do. Yes I do. I see Brontosaurus put a backslash subjects in for Linda, please. Whoops.
Oh,
I probably just messed up some people.
right.
Yes, there we go.
The pick will be Hanamura.
Anamura. Also, probably my second favorite TCP. Maybe I'm a little biased, but definitely like Anamura.
Hmm.
And
The
Linda.
aesthetics is very pleasing. Not biased whatsoever, but you
Yeah,
know.
I was going to say, not that I play Hanzo and Genji exclusively, but I almost play them exclusively, so I'm all about it. And yeah, you've been spending your time in Japan, correct?
No, I am Japanese, but
Oh, I didn't know that.
mhm.
I thought
No,
maybe I'm
that
totally crazy,
was
but didn't you say that you were going to Japan to do like a study program?
no, that I think somebody came back from Japan, or somebody is in Japan right now.
Oh,
It was a tank player, isn't it? My name is no, it wasn't.
no.
It was somebody else. It was one of the tank players.
Hmm. Oh, it's
Uh,
oh my gosh, he was on my team. So, oh shoot. You guys are both super new to the league. I'll
yes.
I'll get him in just a second. I'll look at my Discord and
Mhm.
I'll figure it
So
out.
okay, wait, never mind. Oh, that's you.
I'm Foxin.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. So I see one R. Oh, Brontosaur. Gotcha.
Yeah. So once he's done talking to them, we'll get going on this next one. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh, why can't I think of what his name is? But you're right, it is another tank player, and he's actually one of our highest tank players.
Right, right. Let's see.
Let's see. I'll remember in just a second, I swear. I played on a team with him. He's such a great guy, really smart, super good. Uh, Help me out, chat. He hasn't been playing with us as much. He's only been playing in the like either the crazy afternoons or like super early mornings.
Japan time zone be what? 11 hours?
I can't
No,
remember.
13 hours in front.
I gotta get started here though. It looks like we got the hour, so
Yes, we do. All right.
chat is hidden. We get started.
Going from last game, pretty sure it's going to be a mirror tank, Zarya, Rhine. I'd be surprised if the defenders picked something like Orisa Hog, Orisa Sigma.
Yeah, I mean, Arisa is just not very strong right now compared to Reinhardt. I think is the biggest issue is that she just, even though she can poke really great and stuff like that, but if you run Lucio Rhine, that's all you need. But hey, there it is. We're gonna see both Arisas.
Oh, we're actually going to see both
Wow.
Orisas. Oh, yes, because I feel Reinhardt is very
Okay,
easy
there's
to navigate, but the Rhine Orisa, I mean, sorry, the Sigma Orisa, if played correctly, just has more. fight potential and poke potential, but you would need to be able to play very smart with your shields
Yeah,
and
and
keep your resources in check.
exactly. I think that's going to be the hardest part here for them. General Dill
Oh,
is now playing main tank, and we see that Nameless Wolf is playing, I guess I say off tank between their double shields. I know that
hmm
Shujifoof is normally used to playing here the Sigma. He likes that Sigma play, but it
right.
looks like they're already
Very
anticipating
interesting.
the Symmetra play too. Look at where they're positioning.
Oh,
They're
I
ready for that
see.
Symmetra teleporter, and it's probably going to be coming here.
But it would be a
Oh, it
teleport
went
to
to the top side.
upside, but ooh, but they were pulled off. Great wall to mitigate damage. Very, very fast rollout into the point. They're able to take advantage of their brawly comp.
Yeah, they just kind of push him off point, and I don't know if the disciples of Dmitri are going to be able to make a hole in it enough to actually push onto point. It's a very safe shield, so General Dill's going to get blown
Yeah.
up here. Yeah,
Ooh,
even with that
good double
2K.
kill, but I feel like they already got the picks they needed to push.
Yeah, we're going to see the disciples
King
there actually getting.
Pebble are able. Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
no, 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 the disciples got a little bit rolled there. Quentin's
hmm
Quarantinos kind of.
I think well, it was a very smart play to anticipate the Symmetra teleporter. The their co the Rein Zarya comp is a lot better on point, and so if the Sigma was playing on point and the Orisa was playing in front, I think that would have been able to take advantage of their comp a lot
And there we
better.
see the teleporter again getting them onto point.
Very right now we're just seeing the Reinhardt charge. Oh, the whole almost made it so that it would the Reinhardt would hit his charge.
Looks like Shujifoof though got probably
Who's
frozen off the edge and fell. Just
mhm.
ran out. There's a
Sigma
shatter.
was yeah.
Yeah, that's just a roll right there for Quentin's Quarantinos. I think that was a
hmm
little bit different there. I think that they were actually kind of holding a little too far back to make their poke work effectively. They essentially gave up the point as soon as the teleporter got in. Both times teleporter started, and then the Reinhardt was able to start blasting, within 1 second. I think that's one of the hardest things about Orisa is that
hmm
if you're
Ursa
no,
Ursa's very good to like poke because
right,
Reinhardt has a bigger shield, but he can't really do anything with his shield. Like when he has his shield up, but Ursa can just put it down, keep blasting, and so they didn't really take advantage of that. They just let them walk into onto point where Reinhardt and Zarya just 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 does their work, and so um disciples are switching it up to Rein Zarya now, and Quintins are now switching to the Orisa Hog. Hopefully they don't make the same
Attackers
mistake
incoming in
as
30 seconds.
Disciples and play a little bit more in front.
yeah, I mean it's tough to say, right? If they're gonna do a teleport strat, you got to be ready for it with a couple of things, either Junkrat or something like that, or expect the cheese, or be very committed to having somebody that can go in and touch the point if you're playing with the Orisa. Like,
hmm
it's gonna be here up to the hog from McStupid Head to like be
5,
able to touch, and from
4,
Gerg7 to be able to
3,
touch every once in a
2,
while, so that they can
1.
limit the amount of progress that is
Attackers
made.
incoming.
But we're not gonna
Defend
see a Symmetra here
objective
from the
A.
Disciple, so they're just gonna try to take it
The
full
power
on.
of destruction.
And there we see
King
King
Pebble
Pebble.
actually able to get a pick on the Mei. Now they don't have a wall to slow down the push. Now they have Lucio, so they should be able to just push in, take out the mortality field.
Yeah.
Now they need to save the Reinhardt. They're able to put it, get it in, but the Reinhardt was taken out, so they do have an advantage. Quintus does have the advantage with the shield, but they were able to roll through because Irisa kind of just played for herself instead of shielding the team, and the disciples were able to just take everybody out.
Small
Is that
control tap out there, but
is that a soldier?
yeah, he's expecting to get the fast respawn, so. Oh, the game
Oh,
is paused. Looks like
oh
someone
no.
has disconnected. In fact, I'm gonna take this time now because I forgot to do this.
F in the chat.
Let's see. What is my button for spectate that toggles the health bars?
Oh gosh, I just hear the point take noise just over and over. Oh gosh. Somebody's downloading something, I guess. He had
Never know.
to. Yeah. Gerg Sevens.
Oof.
Hopefully he can get back soon.
We'll give him just a second here, though. Oh, L,
Mhm.
that's right. I knew that. I really should change that hotkey, actually. I'm gonna do that. That was a big mistakey.
Hmm.
Gotta change that spectate and view health to be
Well,
H for health.
for now, the disciples of Dmitri do have a few ultis coming up. General Dill is only 52%, but if they do have a long team, an extended team fight, that Zarya will be able to get her ulti on the side of Quentin's. Oh, what was Gerg playing?
Google's playing DPS.
TPS.
He's
Well,
the
they will
Mei
have
player.
to Oh no. That is a really critical ulti that just got reset.
Yeah.
Oh, Reckless has joined?
Oh, he's here.
Oh, finally. Wait, but they
Well,
were...
he could take the slot. I think this is technically a no.
Yeah.
But Shushifu is saying yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, I think that is
okay.
technically a no, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be that guy, but I don't want to
Yeah.
also be him that disallows the correct rules. Oh, what am I doing?
Oh.
He's coming back. Looks like he's in.
Gerg is back in the game.
Alright, looks like they are all ready, so we're gonna get started again. Here we go. And there, finally, the point was
Now
taken.
we're able to.
A little bit of a stressor right there. Got the high check.
Okay. They're pushing mid with the Lucio speed. Not fully committing because they do know that Gert was playing the Mei, but now they did switch off. A wide Rhine charge. Shushi was able to counter pin.
The extra
Very
right
early Earth Shatter, but wasn't able to get any value out of that.
Maybe
The
take the other line, but didn't get anything after.
A very good Earth Shatter getting free, but they do have the Ashe just up top. The Echo is contesting and was able to kill her. A very quick switch with the Winston. Now they just have to deal with the Symmetra on point. Quentin was able to get a better time than them. And now...
Or the
a good
disciples.
ulti.
The disciples got it.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Now they were able to clean up very well, so their stalling won't be as good.
Round two.
Oh, and the
Now
new
with the
rule
new
comes into effect too. Look at that. We see the
time
disciples
rule.
now at 2 minutes.
Score.
There's only a 33-second time difference, which is really advantageous because there was a 4-minute and 55-second cap
Initiating
for
match.
the Quintans. There is no defense. I would like to see Disciples try the Orisa Sigma,
Ready for battle.
but have one of the shield tanks play on point. But I guess we will see the Rhine Zarya in anticipation for the Symmetra tel. Wait, yeah, Symmetra teleport. Wait a
Attackers
minute.
incoming in 30 seconds.
Brontosaur. Oh, never mind. Defense will have the Symmetra, while the offense will be playing the Echo.
Yeah, we're gonna see
McCree.
defense with the Echo actually. Well, both running Echoes and a Symmetra for the teleporter. Looks like no, the teleporter's on defense. Maybe just for a quick return.
2,
We see it's across
1.
the gap there.
Attackers
So
incoming. Defend objective A.
From the right side, from attack spawn, they don't see the Reinhardt. Ooh, Brontosaur was not able to charge out of there and kind of feeds. Very unfortunate for the Quentins. All they have to do is just press W, mouse 1, and then they will be able to take the point very easily.
nice job right there.
A very high risk, high reward, I guess, mid reward, if you were able to get it, but that was a very questionable play
I agree.
by
That's a tough one to
Brontosaur.
pull off correctly.
Especially, he should have just charged out as soon as they saw that they were not coming from main and came from alleyway. That would have been a much safer pick instead of trying to get them to take the bait. Now Disciples are trying to rush in through mid. Shujifuf did lose the fight on coast side, so they will have to back off for a little bit.
Now we're gonna see them going upside here.
A very quick transition. Zarya pushing in with the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt jumped down, kind of separated from the team, but
Yeah, Brontosaur got a little bit away, and now we're gonna see the second Reinhardt come in. They're gonna looking for like a pin pattern. Yeah, we see. At least,
My Name is Wolf was able to get Maximilian. A double Reinhardt. An Earth Shatter got 2. I think Brontosaur had his Earth Shatter blocked by My Name is Wolf, but My Name is Wolf was taken down before he could hit his Earth Shatter.
He's gotta live here. He's gotta try and stall for as long as he can. If he gets down to overtime, that'll be huge. Now we see the fast monkey pick.
And now they were able to get defense spawn. Very fortunate, and now we see
A lot of speed picks coming in.
Disciples coming in with the recontest. The ball trying his best, but I think it will be ending with Disciples with a 93.8% on offense.
Score 3-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Overall, I think that offense was very good, but for the first point, it was more they punished the mistake of Brontosaur,
Yeah, and that
and when they
first
pushed
charge.
in, that was very unfortunate. He missed the direction and just charged into the wall.
Ready for battle.
This time the Disciples are ready for the TP with the Junkrat. So hopefully they won't be able to cheese like last time.
They're looking
Even
to
if
try
they-
and stop it for sure.
Even if they do that, they do have the Rhine Zarya comp instead now, so a brawl on point would be still even. Just waiting. Hopefully. Oh, now Shushi does have the Mercy Pocket.
1. Attackers incoming.
Hopefully they will be able
Defend
to
objective A.
get some picks in first. Oh, Quintins are not running the Sim TP strat now. Instead, they're running the Sombra. Which, if they're able to generate EMP before... Well, if they're able to generate EMP and then not have to use it for first take, I think they'll have a very strong chance of able to take second point.
It's gonna be tough though, because Gurksev is gonna have to get a lot of value here, and it looks like they're already getting kind of blasted. So the disciples are gonna
Defense.
push through quick.
Hopefully, Triage won't get staggered.
You know, I've never seen that actually right there. I just saw the Mercy animation for like the top, and I just saw the res like causes them to be yellow. That was very interesting.
We have Gurk7 just in the corner, trying to get a pick. Had to translocate her out. Now they switched. The Quintins did switch to a dive comp. Oh, they were able. Gurk7 was able to hack the Junkrat before they were able to launch their ulti, which is a very nice move. But Disciples are just.
60 seconds remaining.
They're able to. Oh, there's a huge stagger.
They try
Oh
to
no!
get their
Oh
neck.
no!
Oh, but the name is Wolf
Name's
actually
Wolf.
falls off. This could be a big change here for Quentin's Quarantinos.
Oh, Names Wolf has typed in worth, but is it really? Because Reinhardt does have the Earth Shatter, but he can't charge from spawn.
Yeah.
Hopefully
no
they're
way
able
for him
to
get back to
hold.
just walking. So this could be a big throw, honestly.
Oh no. Yeah, especially with the tactical visor.
They've got to win this
With
fight,
no
though.
shield. Oh, my name is Wolf is back. The Mercy was able to get the res and
There's the
a
shatter.
huge
Still
Earth Shatter.
Wow.
Yeah, this is last fight, so they are just blowing all their ultis, trying to make it so that they won't be able to trigger overtime.
The disciple. They get this here.
Oh,
There's
the Reinhardt was able to juggle the Diva, which is a very nice play. Another Earth Shatter coming in very quickly, but I think this will be a wrap.
Wow. I'm very surprised, even with that dash in.
Even with the tactical visor, they got one pick and then weren't able to get anything else out of that too.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there to see.
Play of the game.
Ah, a Brigitte play of the game.
Classic. Those of you watching the stream, keep commenting on if our sound and volumes are the correct thing. I have to do everything different since I've got a new headset, so it's be a little bit crazy. So let us keep letting us know if it's a little bit weird. So the disciples of Dmitri are gonna go up one more.
Take it 2-1, 2-0.
I just did that twice now. I need to stop opening all of them.
Shaka Khan redeemed highlight my message with Foxum biggest dumb. Oh no, what do you
Oh my god.
have to say?
Well, I'm not surprised. It's a little bit tougher when you're trying to do cams and cast and do this and that and this and that. So.
I understand. Quite unfortunate that our other caster was. Oh, Shaka Khan says blue biggest smart. Ooh.
Ooh, wow. Tell Shaka Khan he can go fuck himself, and next time he wants to produce, he can do it.
Fighting words, fighting words.
That's right. So the next one here we're gonna see is a hybrid map.
Right. We have a sub-reckless for triage.
Reckless for Terrence. Yes.
Yeah, triage. And then Linda for
General Dill.
General. Okay.
Novus for
Oh,
Pebble.
right. And then Novus for Pebble.
They're doing some crazy splits there. They're doing all kind of different formations coming in from the Disciples. So we're going to swap all, so we're going to get him on the opposite since it is hybrid. So this is our first one where we actually have defenders again.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did the team switch?
Yes, I did just swap them.
Okay.
I need to
Let
swap the
me
spectator, sorry.
let me change that in my notes because I still can't keep them straight.
It
Right.
looks like we
I
got
just have it in my notes. I'm just like every time I'm just like I'm talking about this side. That name.
That's all good, dude.
Blizzard World. Ooh, interesting. Now Blizzard World does have a few comps that are able to run. They can do the Pharah or they could do the Echo. I think with let's see, Disciples playing the Echo a lot, the Pharah won't be as strong, but
Yeah, I think Blizzard World's interesting for me for sure. One of my favorite hybrids, but not my actual favorite. Get
Mhm.
some long sightlines on the first point. I think the Streets phase actually is one of the more balanced Streets phase, um, compared to like Nimbani or even King's Row. I think that Streets phase is kind of bad, but the second
I
point
feel
that happens here in Blizzard is
yeah,
fairly
because
balanced.
Numani has like really long sight ranges, and then like Blizzard World, it's like
I don't know.
you
There's
have,
more advantage for the defender. I feel like, which is good. I think that's what's
Mhm.
needed on these hybrid maps.
And then I think for the for Blizzard World and Numbani, Widowmaker's definitely pretty strong on those streets phases, but for uh King's Row, it's more just brawl.
Yeah,
God, I
it's
love
too
that map.
tight. I know you do. I'm not a here's my hot take. I'm not a huge fan of King's Row. I don't think it's that. I think it's a very good map, but it's not my favorite map of all time. I think it's one of the most overplayed maps when it comes to hybrid maps. Um, I like to see other things. I
Hmm.
like to see people try to play Numbani. I want to see other things happening. I think the King's Row, the Streets phase is really rough. I think the third point
Yeah.
is a little bit weird with how all the sightlines work and like the holes in random spots. I think the first point is actually probably one of the best first points for a hybrid map. But either way, I don't know, just not my favorite. If I'm gonna play a hybrid map, I want to play Junkertown. But I'm
Oh,
biased to
what
Sniper,
that
so.
is a Junkertown is a payload map.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. What am I thinking of? No, Numbani.
Yeah, Numbani. I feel like Numbani you could like rush top with a brawl, or you could try like if they are setting up like a if it's like a defender bunker, you could just go underneath them with dive, and so there's like a lot of different comps you can run attacking and defense on
Yeah.
Numbani. But I still love King's Row just because I think one season I went like 9-1 on King's Row, and then I think that was like when I climbed the most. It's always so fun because you're just like, oh, you have to go Ryan Zarya.
And we are joined, thankfully, by Billy Macnar coming in to save the day as our second caster so that I can actually mess with settings while doing cams and functioning as a regular person. So, welcome,
Hey,
Macnar.
Hello.
hello. Sorry guys, I was in a scrim for the first map. What was our first map? So I kind of missed out on the first part of
We
the
played on
action, but saw the last
Busan.
half.
Yeah,
It,
we
it
did.
was
Awesome.
Busan, and Disciples of Dmitri took it handily with a 2-0 for the map wins, and they have all now also taken the second map here. So,
They
Great.
were. Yeah, they took Hanamura with 4-3. Yes.
Which I'm kind of bummed that I missed that because I really like Hanamura, and we haven't seen it much this season.
There have been Hanamura was more of a punishing mistakes
I,
game, which
I
was
hopped I hopped in right when Name's Wolf
R.
fell off the edge.
oh yeah.
So that's what
I think
right when I
both
made
teams
it
are
in.
ready.
Okay, we'll get started here then. But yeah, that was definitely an interesting little
Welcome to Blizzard
interaction that
Private
happened
Band.
right there.
Select your hero.
Okay. Getting us back in here.
Thanks to Blizzard World.
Oh, I gotta switch the teams here. Dang. Sorry about that, boys.
You know, it's nice. I just upgraded computers, and I can see the balloons on this map. Finally.
Ready for
Ah.
battle.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that there were balloons here.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just go full, just give me my FPS, you know.
No, it's totally fair.
My computer's super old. Well, super old for a laptop.
Right.
So we are coming on with, let's see, Quentin's blue side and Disciples on red side. Okay. We're going with Ryan Hog on offense with a.
That's
Huh.
interesting. Oh no, there's a switch.
Oh.
Sorry.
I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
for the
5, 4,
defense on this map,
1.
well, for both
Attackers
sides,
incoming.
Roadhog would be very good because you
Objective A.
can have your Reinhardt go either left or right, and then you can have, well, mainly go left, and then Roadhog could like try and get a pick either on the right side or all the way back right.
Yeah, so they're going in on that left side on their side to try and take as few hits as possible before running into this. And then Wolf's shield is already down because that Symmetra beam. It's going to be real difficult for this Rein Zarya comp if they're not careful with that Symmetra running around.
Kirk 7 was able to take down the Moira.
Actually, I think we're seeing a little bit too much aggression coming in from the side of the Disciples of Dmitri
Disciples.
there. They're going to have to play a little bit slower now that they recognize that they've got a Torbjorn and a Symmetra. They've got two builders that are looking to kind of bunker up. They might need to change their composition, honestly.
Yeah, I think that Echo's really going to struggle in this comp. Unless she chooses to play behind the shield a lot more, but you see he's going to fly into this. He's got to be real careful with that Torp turret.
Instead of
Trying to get a pick.
playing the same spot, Girk 7 was able to predict that they were all going to come left side, and now the turret placement was a lot better.
Yeah, now he's setting it up, trying to push them out, and that poor Lucio's just stuck on those boxes.
Yeah. The Lucio Novus was stuck and was able to get picked.
Ooh, that dirty orb.
Ooh, very big staggers coming from the Disciples.
Yeah, I think if I had to get inside Shushi's head right now, my guess is he's looking to build up ults as fast as possible, copy the enemy Reinhardt, and have two shatters going into this next fight. If that was thinking in his headspace, that's probably what his plan is here.
I think this is going to be a tough comp. I think that he's going to need to switch. Oh
And
my
a big
God.
shatter from Named
Huge
Wolf that
earth
might be
shatter.
enough to do it. But here comes the reverse shatter from Brontosaur.
Oh no.
But Shushi is going to transform, and it's going to be real close whether or not he's going to get his ultimate before his ult goes down. And he's not going to get
Now
it.
it is a 2v1.
Super
And-
close.
It's just Shushi.
Man,
That's going to be real close. He's a little over.
they're going to have
Max,
more
it's-
spawns.
Respawns
So.
are coming in, but
Yeah.
also both sides respawns are coming in, but there are no
Yeah, I mean,
tanks
they're
yet.
coming in like right about the same time. So it's just a matter of who can kind of stabilize this fight
Now,
first.
nice
The beat comes out. That's going to be
helps
real big.
Brontosaur.
Trombone is out. Here comes the opposing beat.
Now Disciples
Max,
are getting the advantage with this stalls.
Yeah, they're trying. The
Grab.
grab comes in to be big.
McStupidhead did get a very
Oh,
big
no,
grab,
get
but
it.
wasn't able to follow up on it or get a pick from it. Another
Yeah,
Earth
and
Shatter
another
from
shatter.
My Name is Wolf. Able to clean up now, I believe. I got a...
Oh,
Ooh, was able to... Oh, that was a really good play from My Name is Wolf. Was able to charge at an angle in which they didn't kill the
30 seconds.
Echo.
yeah, they were able to scrap their way through that one. So,
Lost.
The good thing on
Pain.
Quentin's side was that they were able to stall out the cap for 30 seconds-ish.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that honestly, the Disciples kind of overused ults there to win that. They used a lot to try and overtake that. All they've got left now is their Tech Visor. And it looks like Quentin's is going to be online. Like I say, they attack and grab, but
Wait a minute.
Quentin's is blue. They're going to be coming online with some of their stuff.
Oh,
too.
whoops.
And Gurk swapped to the McCree and quickly dealt with Shushifu. And here come the ults.
Well, actually, the attack does have enough to just kind of finish it there.
Yeah, but we're going to come in with 4 ults online for the side of Quentin, so if they can play this just right and only use 1 or 2 of those, maybe, I mean, I could see them maybe wanting to use 3 here, and kind of stagger their ults for the fight, but we'll kind of see. Names Wolf is going to probably have Shatter in this next fight as aggressive as he plays. So, starting off Coalescence to lead them in.
They gotta push on this quick. They gotta try and take that space.
Yeah, they're using beat. They didn't even initiate the fight. That Shatter's not going to hit anybody.
Oh, they did hit the Lucio, but everybody else was.
Yeah. But they are
I
getting
don't know how
picks
they
out of
were
it.
able to hit it because My Name is Wolf did block for the rest of his team.
Yeah, I think the Lycium might have just been halfway in between shields there.
Yeah, Shatter Physics.
Now they are. Oh,
Oh, and the
My Name is
pin
Wolf
on
did
Named Wolf.
pin the Reckless, but was not able to charge into a wall. My Name is Wolf does not have much shields left. Now he has to recharge.
Oh, and there was a Bat Cat.
9.
Oh, oh no.
9.
You hate to see that.
Was that a Echo C9?
I
Yeah.
think so.
As soon as he
Very
got it, he
interesting.
flew out.
Fortunate.
Oh,
I hate
no.
C9s, I'm not gonna lie. So Shushifu, whenever you watch this as a VOD, you fucking chicken shit piece of fuck. But
Get got.
but congratulations, your hero can fly, so you're good.
It's always the danger of pushing up to get catch stragglers. If you miss one, like happened there, you're just gonna get it, especially as close as it was to point.
Very good.
We're gonna see the wall coming out there from Toaster Oven. He's gonna try to
Wall coming
really
out,
slow
but
down so
the-
they can get a full reset and they're ready to fight. Kirk 7 taking a ton of damage. Does manage to stay alive though as he's trying to blast through it.
And we've almost got all 6 ults online for Disciples of Dmitri, so if push comes to shove, they can just all hit Q, but they take 2 down right here, so they're up 2 when they get into this fight. They probably won't have to use any.
Shushifu did get slept and
Oh,
Yikes.
Flash Mook right clicked.
and there's the Shatter.
One
Not gonna
very
be a whole
big
lot
Earth Shatter.
picked up.
Was not able to.
You got like
Oh,
a 5.
Vondasaur was
That's
able
a
to
lot of
take
ults
out
coming up.
Wolf before the beat was dropped. The soldier just kind of free shooting, dancing around the Reinhardt shield.
As the Reinhardt drop to try and get a Shatter.
Gurk 7 just flash right clicking.
And he's gonna get it, which is gonna get McStupid
They're
Head.
very. Ooh, was able
Who gets
to
nano.
McStupid Head. Hopefully they can get some damage. Oh, but My Name is Wolf is
From
able
behind.
to shatter from behind. Anna the only one alive, and now
Ooh, a good
Winston
save
is able to be
from
on
Brontosaur.
point. But he's just getting absolutely demolished.
Stall for,
Very good
stall for
stall,
seconds
but-
there.
Not able to stall for long.
It feels bad. Only 6 seconds away from dropping it into overtime.
Yeah. That's really what you're looking for in any of these maps, right? If they're gonna get it all the way to point 3, if you can get overtime, that's a chance to at least get a draw. But
Hmm. Yep.
although it is quite difficult on a hybrid map,
Yeah.
It is, but you like to have the option.
that's right. If you can get all the way through and catch him again, then at least if you had overtime, it's a win. If not, then it's gonna be really close. So
Oh. Capital D colons in chat. Very toxic game chat. Oh no.
damn.
It's alright, stream can't see it. It's all good.
Yeah. high chat on, and now Shaka Khan says that he wants to see the chat.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, see that?
We're not showing it.
I don't want to see any of those N-words. Charles isn't playing the game. We can't do that.
Oh no. We didn't see that, but it was a. I see the upset.
Oof, Mod, someone pick out
Comments.
Shaka Khan. He's saying that's something you get fined for.
That's true. Not very.
Mods, we need at least a 30-second ban on Shaka Khan.
3,
Iron Brew, I'm looking at you.
1. Attackers incoming.
Alright, so on the attack, or again, going with the Ryan Zarya. Gurg is on the Soldier. Toaster Oven still rocking that Symmetra. And Ana Zen. And then on defense, we still got the Echo. They're running the same comp as they did before. So it's just going to be a matter of how will this fare the other way around.
We're seeing Trombone lay down a lot of damage for that long-range Soldier 76. He's just holding the corner, just blasting as much as he can to try and get something. And there we're going to see the name Wolf get that first pick of the Fire Strike. That's what he needs.
Yeah.
That's the go button. You kill the Symmetra, you go.
But
Yeah.
a very big anti from Max.
Right? Oh no. it's
Oh,
Maximilian,
Names
right.
Wolf with the frame perfect charge off the map. He almost went off himself, but it was literally perfect.
He was able to redeem himself from Hanamura.
You win some, you lose some.
At least you got it this time around.
Magnar check caster, yeah, for Haley. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see
can
if they're gonna
still
push to the
push
left
it, yeah.
side. They're gonna try and get a little bit of space.
Group 7 just trying to.
Nope, they're just gonna push right in this. Shishifu's gonna take down
My name is Wolf got
Oh, wow.
a large 3-man
Dang.
shatter, but
that E button from Shishifu.
Yeah. It's so strong.
They're
They're all
just-
laying down. The sticky bombs are so good with the fall for that focus beam.
Oh my gosh.
Flight routine.
Yeah, it's still wild. To just watch that beam drain people.
200 damage per second. It's busted.
Alright, so they're trying to go into that high ground. They already dropped Gurg's healing, which looks like they can't decide which way to go. They're really, really split, but they are going to get to pick up that high ground and take down Shishifu. And that's going to be really big for them. Now they can kind of take this forward fight. Here comes the ult from Gurg 7, hoping to get somebody caught out of position.
oh, was
And he's
able
going to get Jax.
Jax
And then Trombone goes down. And the Zen ultimate's going to keep his team alive. That's going to be really, really big. The Shatter doesn't get anybody.
Reinhardt.
But he does force positioning, so.
Yes. And Shishifu's trying to get that Shatter, and he's not going to get it.
It does seem like Cypress? Quentin's are able to get first point. Sorry, I just had to make sure about the names. But Stupidhead still does not have their Rav. Belinamu is 40%. The Disciples are coming up on a few ultis, while the Quintins are still trying to build up their ulti bank.
Absolutely.
Sequin does have they've got the auto boost, but it's got to be played very
Their
correctly.
big Earth Shatter coming from Wolf, but
Yeah, it can really seems like, even though things, occasionally don't work for Disciples of Dmitri, you can find that, they make some weird picks sometimes, or they try very weird things. But at the very least, you can see how cohesive they are as a unit. For the most part, they have a really good idea of what they want to do, and they do it.
Yeah, and I can imagine that the comms are coming straight from Shishifu and the name is Wolf. They're both very communicative players when they're playing. So.
and Names Wolf has been getting some incredible value from their Earth Shatters. At least 2 or 3 per ulti.
Yeah, I mean,
A nano visor on the ground. Not really a fan. Ooh.
And
it
again,
makes
was
it
able
work
to-
though.
yeah. And Shushi tried to charge in again, trying to get that.
Was able to get the Zarya, but wasn't able to one-shot.
Yeah.
So a lot of value that came in there. They had to chase the Echo. The Echo used ult, so they don't get the second Reinhardt. So even though the name's Wolf is not taking the high ground, it's going to be Quarantinos coming around the corner. This is where you're going to try to win it here. If you win this fight, you got a strong chance to keep pushing.
Yep. There goes the grab, the counter shatter.
But the Zen,
Zen's gonna keep him up.
there's
High
the counter
tide.
grab.
was very
Everyone's
huge
pressing Q,
anti.
and gosh, Ainsley got 4 of them. And
Oh,
it's a shatter from Brontosaur, and that's gonna be this point.
although there was a ton of ults, that was a great play by Quentin's Quarantinos, honestly. Countering ults, just playing at the right time. And honestly, I'm going to give that up to Reckless. I bet he just blocked like 2,000 plus damage.
Oh,
That
absolutely.
Zen ult.
Absolutely.
Pretty nasty. Lucky play. Fuck you, David.
Yeah, we were worried about chat being toxic. 2 minutes to round this out, and really their goal's gonna
Oh no.
be to try and get
Seven
it.
was taken out while using his tag visor,
And there's the coalescence and the
Name's
shatter. and a
Wolf
pretty
did
big
Earth Shatter?
anti-bid.
but was not able to get anybody, but still wins the team fight, even after the Ana nade.
I think it's actually pretty risky there. I don't think Gerd should have used his tack there. They probably should have held for eco economy right there. They could have gotten that eco economy, real big brain, ult economy. They should have
Oh
held
no,
that
was
for
able
ult
to take out
economy.
Reckless too. That's a very big stagger.
Mm-hmm. So they've only got the Nano online. Shushi's got that, the Echo ultimate up. We're about to have a grab from Lindamood. They're gonna have a lot of options here.
It's gonna be down to Lindemann to hit a big grab here. If he doesn't hit more than 2, it's gonna be tough. Here's
And there's the Nano Rhyme.
There it is. You
And
got
I
3
just
'cause
keep
people
him
run
away.
forward.
And
He had
that's
3, and Reckless was not able to trance because he didn't have it yet.
and Brontosaur's gonna shatter and just swing in and let his team kind of clean up.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. It's super close. This fight is very even. Oh,
But
they
I feel like
convert.
Lindamoo with their high energy will be able to. Oh no, actually, they were taking out, but they do get the Reinhardt respawn.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
I think at this point, McStupid has to just change off of Zarya. They're not getting the impact that Lindamoo has because their team is just wiping all the time, and so they weren't able to keep their energy throughout most of this.
Yeah.
I agree.
Soldier 76.
So I think getting a pick or maybe trying to counter the grab if they are confident enough.
There's Reckless with the Transcendence again, but it's not before Shushi gets 2 by copying Soldier 76. And
There was an
then
Echo
Chomp
visor, and now there's
the
going to
other.
be a real visor. And now they're just
They knew.
cleaning
Yeah,
up.
it's only
It
his
was
second
his last
flash.
fight.
That's
So.
hmm
And there it is. That's the match for tonight. Disciples of Dmitri take it 3-0.
But we saw some really good things from both teams throughout tonight.
No, absolutely.
I think their best showing. I think the best showing was on Hanamura with
I
the
agree.
from both teams. They were able to
Dang,
make some
yes.
very good plays. Sadly, they weren't able to. They got. Let's see. Quentin's was punished the third round, but the first round was very strong showing from them.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed that one. But even just seeing the back half of Hanamura and then the Blizzard World, I mean, it was very, very even until it wasn't. So it's one of those things where like they played really, really well, and it was just one fight that took them down. Like it didn't feel like they were staggering themselves the whole time or anything like that. It really felt very even. It was very fun to watch.
Disciples was able to get the picks very early on, and that's when they knew to push. I feel Quentin's wasn't. They needed to either watch out for that or have one of their DPS try to take care of Shushi, but sadly, they were Shushi was more like the initiator, and they were able to just get that pick and then just run in, while the Quintins was more reliant on their ultis to win the fights.
Yeah, for sure. And having someone like that, I mean, unfortunately, he wasn't even being pocketed or anything like that. They've got to recognize that, like, catching that person that's causing so much value with so little resource cost. His only resource cost was his life. He was barely getting healed. They're playing like things like Lucio, Moira, things that don't necessarily heal Echo. You've got to make sure that you don't let him get a bunch of value for free at the cost of all of your resources, kind of thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think that is probably it for tonight then. A quick game for us. Disciples of Dmitri take it. One of the strongest teams in the league. I think that's their third win now, so they're sitting comfortably in first with all the map wins that they've got.
Yeah.
Yet to face my team, not gonna flex, but you know.
Ooh, he said.
Ooh, looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Very.
yeah.
I
But
guess. Okay.
yeah, I think that'll be probably sign-offs then for all of us. So this has been Billy coming in as our second caster for our second map / last of third map, all that stuff. So thank you so much for coming in quick.
Absolutely.
Took a little
Thank you,
Thank you for
guys.
helping us.
Yeah. Thank you, Blue, for being our main caster and casting for the first time this evening. So
No problem. It was quite fun.
yeah, we'll have to do it again, man. It's always a practice session for the production team, and I got a new mic and a new bunch of everything, so all my shit is messed up. So sorry about
You did
those
well
for
for
viewers.
juggling literally everything for the producing side.
Yeah.
So
So,
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. You can catch us out tomorrow at 9 o'clock CST, God's time. Any final remarks?
oh, that'll do it. Just check out the schedule for the week if you're unsure when your matches are, and also make sure that you're checking in with your captains often for your matches. So, with that, we'll see you next time.
Thank you guys.
see you next time.